Now, everybody who's watching, let's get RBT to 500,000 subscribers by Christmas. He's the best Madden scientist there is. I subscribe to him, and if you don't subscribe to, your favorite team is going to lose to the I'm not saying that team.
We just chewed 2 minutes of clock on one play, which makes me think of another video idea. Is it possible to chew a whole entire 15-minute quarter on just one play? 3,000 likes and we test it out. 100% top quality content. So into the game, and as mentioned, 15-minute quarters. Now the way we're going about this is pretty similar to yesterday's video. Every single player in today's gameplay is the same exact overall. Every single player across the board from both teams is 0 overall. 0 overall ratings across the board. The only difference that makes this possible is the fact that we have Lamar Jackson at starting quarterback, and even with 0 speed, he does have the escape artist ability. So the only way this is possible is if we scramble in the pocket. Even though he has 0 speed with escape artist, he should be able to run around and evade defenders for 15 minutes, and hopefully we can make one play last an entire quarter. Now we could have just went and made it very easy and gave him 99 speed and have the defense have 0 speed, so that virtually would have been extremely easy. But I wanted it to be at least a little bit of a test today. But guys, hopefully you are excited for today's challenge, and if you are, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you are new, see if we can smash 3,000 likes once again on today's experiment. And like I said, make sure to subscribe if you haven't, because if we do hit 400,000 subscribers by Christmas, the Christmas giveaway is going to be up from last year. And if we do hit 400K, we'll be giving away 3 Xbox One X's and 3 PS4 Pros. So make sure to click that subscribe button. Take that millisecond if you haven't. Click that button. With that said, and you might notice, we're not doing it on the kickoff return. It's all strategic. Since they're kicking off with a 0 overall kicker, this ball should go out of bounds and give us pretty good field position, and at the same time not taking any time off the clock. And as you see, still 15 minutes left in this quarter. Now can we make this actually happen? It's going to be top-notch quality content. 15 minutes just scrambling, trying not to get sacked. Like, I don't even know, I guess it doesn't matter what play we run. And the reason I wanted to get the ball at midfield instead of it being like a normal kickoff and get a touchback is because we needed more field position to actually be able to scramble around in the pocket. So I guess I'm not going to actually take off until we actually have to. I know, like, look how fast he is. Once again, this is a 0 speed Lamar Jackson. And it's legitimately only been 12 seconds, dude. So this is, I have a feeling this is actually going to end up being relatively freaking stressful. And I got to make sure, dudes, I don't mess up, because I don't want to have to retake this over and over and over again. I have to be careful that I don't run beyond the line of scrimmage. So what we can do is, I guess, just keep going from right to left. So it's 1/30th of the way complete, my dudes, and we almost already got tackled. I got a little nervous there. So maybe we can just come up here, sit the 40-yard line, and just kind of breathe for a second. We can breathe almost 1/15th of the way through, my dudes. This guy is really stressing me out over here. As once again, I think we can just go. I think what I need to do is just pay attention to the field and not pay attention to the clock, because eventually it'll run out. But like I said, if we started this at the 25-yard line, which where a touchback would bring us to, we would only have 25 yards to run around like this. And at least now we have 40+ yards. As can somebody block this guy? I know he's barely like walking, but still he stresses me out. He gets so close, dude. So it's only been like a minute and a half, and I'm already getting scared. Obviously Lamar Jackson has no stamina left, and I'm still getting nervous. I should not ever be tackled, but you never know. At this point, I think we might be able to sit at the 40-yard line for another 10 seconds, shoot 10 more seconds off the clock. These guys are walking towards me. The main thing is, how the heck do I actually commentate this for another 13 minutes? Dude, this is like being in a hyperbolic time chamber. Actually, no, it isn't. It's the opposite of that. Like, I really feel like it's already been 10 minutes, and it's legitimately only been 2. And the other, challenge in this video is making sure I don't mess up in the commentary. I have no room for error. Can't make any cuts here. As I mean, I think things are going pretty good thus far. I mean, we're barely, not even 2.5 minutes into the challenge yet. As we have two offensive linemen intertwined inside of each other. So if we need them to eventually block somebody, I don't know how well they're actually going to be able to block for us. So they're still sitting there humping each other. As number 32 is getting a little close to me. Let me just breathe for a second. This is a relaxed challenge. Actually, it's not relaxing at all. But I gotta make sure I stay concentrated. I need to stay concentrated for the next 12 minutes. Like, I know this doesn't seem like it's too entertaining for you guys to watch, but hey, we're here for it. We do dumb stuff here. Sometimes scientists have to try even the craziest of ideas. Now the question is, why is there only one guy now trying to tackle me? Bro, look at the end zone. Oh my god, what's happening? Bro, of course this is gonna work now. Like, apparently for the Dolphins players, like, man, I'm tired of this. I'm gonna go and try and eat something in the locker room, because there's legitimately 4 Dolphins in the end zone. They're going into the locker room, as somehow within these first 4 minutes, time has transcended, and now instead of there being 4 guys trying to tackle me in the backfield, there's now only 1 defender, like, trying to pursue me. Like, I mean, if he could just get out of my life, man, this should be relatively easy. So let's just make things a little bit more difficult. You know what? All the way back at the 10-yard line. Let's just sit here and just breathe for a second. Offensive line taking good care of that guy. Now he's finally starting to run after me. And okay, this is where I cannot make mistakes. Like, I know it doesn't seem like it's a possibility that he sacks me, but it's still it's kind of stressing me out. Like, I just wish he would get out of my life, dude. Can you just get now they have, okay, I think the fact that I did that is gonna make things harder on me. Because now, dude, all the defensive linemen and linebackers are coming back to their original position, and now our offensive line is gonna have to block more than 1 guy. But I like it. Almost 1/3 of the way done. And I don't want to do anything stupid. That's the thing. Don't want to do anything stupid that will make me fail this challenge or have to restart. Because, I mean, as simple as it seems, I'm still extremely stressed, and I actually feel like I'm sweating. Because I just don't want to have to do this over and over again. So offensive line still doing a great job, both doing the Mamba. The Mamba, is it the dance move? The Mambo. The Mambo is what I'm trying to say. Look at them, all twerking in unison. As, I don't know, are they trying to do the limbo? Are they trying to, I don't know. So, officially underneath the 10-minute mark. And I think thus far, we've done this pretty stress-free. So 9 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. And I think at this point, if we just keep doing what we're doing, I mean, now at this point, it looks like there's 5 Miami Dolphins, almost 6 Miami Dolphins in the end zone. And I think the conclusion of this experiment, I think I need to try and score a touchdown. But we still have 9 minutes to go, dude. It's legitimately only been 6 minutes, man. It's only been 6 minutes. I swear to God, dude, it feels like I've been doing this for 15 minutes, up to an hour. There's no way, dude. EA has, like, the capability to slow down time. Because I'm telling you, man, there's no way this has only been 6 minutes. I legitimately feel like I've sat here for an hour. I know, man. This is top quality content. I know that guy kind of stressed me out a little bit. I thought he was gonna hit me, and that's the one thing I can't have happen. Okay, officially 6 minutes in now. Okay, so can the offensive lineman, like, block that guy? Like, there's legitimately just this 4 guys literally doing the same exact movement patterns at this point, and I'm just trying. I really wish I knew what these guys were doing in the back of the end zone, but I'm not gonna ask questions because we're almost halfway there, my dudes. Let's just get away from this guy. I wonder if I could actually not even run faster than him. If I just, like, walk like this, is it still gonna be faster than him? It might actually had been. So we just gotta make sure we keep going back and forth, because something happens in the universe here and in physics to where when we go from left to right and back and forth, the linebackers and the DBs just somehow keep getting further and further back, and over time, more and more of them get transcended into the locker room. So we started off, it was like 4 of them in the locker room. Now I think that's 6. I've got to be careful, as now, dude, where'd that guy go? There he is. See, like I said, dudes, he's getting farther and farther back from like sacking me. Like now, if I stop, they all pursue me and come towards me. As this is science in its own right. But as you see, as time goes on, even the one guy that was left still in the backfield is like 20 yards down the field now. Okay, now I'm running into, imagine, I actually run into my own offensive line and he knocks me down and they consider me down. I would actually cry. So as long as we keep moving on our feet and keep doing the good thing, we should be able to run the rest of this clock out. So 2 more minutes to go, my dudes, and we will officially have reached the 10-minute mark. And like I said, dude, like, I don't even, where's the closest defender now? As you see, the one guy that was in the backfield, he is now at the 10-yard line. What, like, so there's only 3 Miami defenders now, like, even in pursuit within 40 yards of me. Like, how has that actually happened, dude? Maybe by the end of this, there'll be 10 Dolphins in the freaking locker room eating fish sticks. That's my expectation for the end of this experiment. So at this point, like at the beginning, as you saw, we had like 3 guys trying to tackle me, and now like everybody's just tired of it, and they just know they're not gonna be able to ever tackle me. And at the end of the day, they just want to go sit down and relax because they're on a team that's only gonna win 1 game all year regardless. But honestly, I just think it's crazy how this is even a possibility just because, no pun intended, because of the ability. Like, legitimately, Lamar Jackson, the same exact rating as every other player on the field as you see, but just because he has an ability called Escape Artist, this is all possible. I can literally make one play as it seems. I mean, something crazy might happen in the next 6 minutes or so. But unless something crazy happens, just because of an ability, even though he's the same rating as the other 21 players on the field currently, we can run around for a total of 15 minutes, dude. I mean, for this to actually be more realistic, I could have only done 5-minute quarters. That's what normally Madden is. It's just simply 5-minute quarters head to head. But I wanted to be, you know, like kind of like real life, since real life quarters are actually 15 minutes. And at this point, not only is there 8 Miami Dolphins in the end zone heading towards the locker room, we now have players that are on the field. As you see here, I have 2 teammates that are definitely, that's definitely a penalized area. I don't think they are specifically allowed to be on the field, but they're on the field by a good few inches. So my teammates, I guess, trying to provide as extra blockers. So we're about to reach the 10-minute mark, dude. This is content. This is A+, 10 out of 10 quality HBO content that we have witnessed. So since we have reached the 10-minute mark, I think at this point what we do is just create a montage of these last 5 minutes and pray to God we don't actually get hit. 3, 2, 1. Quarter is over. And to end off today's video, I think what I'm going to try to do is score a touchdown. So my idea behind this strategy is, since, as you see, all those players in the back of the end zone still don't necessarily know exactly what they're doing, but they're attempting to do something that is not of this earth. So what I'm going to do is, once I do pass the line of scrimmage, problem is I go back down to what actually 0 speed looks like. But as long as I'm in, like, behind the pocket, I can scramble this fast even though I have 0 speed. So my strategy here is I'm going to scramble to one side of the field. And as soon as one of the defenders come to sack me, I sprint still behind the line of scrimmage to the other side and then just run up the field. It could work. It could not work. That's what Madden science is all about. What I'm going to do is I'm going to scramble all the way to this side of the field. I'm going to come all the way back into the end zone. And all of them should come after me and all come to the right side of the field. Oh, the linebackers are kind of staying put though, is the one problem. But I'm trying to suck these guys in as much as possible. And the only problem I'll have is trying to get past the last 2 safeties. So, oh, wish me luck, dudes. Wish me freaking luck. Madden science, it is now time. I don't think it's gonna happen. Do we have enough blockers downfield? Is the question. If we can end off this video with the touchdown. This will be absolute perfection. Come on, come on, Lamar Jackson. No, no, no. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad, dude. No. Oh, I know you probably don't believe me, but I was sweating, dude. I was literally actually stressed out. But at the end of the day, my dudes, the answer to the question in the title of the video is simply yes.